Men in Black 3.
Yeah.
Out May the 25th, 2012.
Yeah, it looks like a Men in Black movie.
I like that Josh Brolin is in it.
Josh Brolin is playing Agent K.
Yes.
But, Keith, you may be asking, because you don't understand how this works, I can't really hear you, but you may ask anyways, I thought that Tommy Lee Jones played Agent K. Well, he does. But apparently something happens where Tommy Lee Jones has been dead for 40 years, even though Will Smith's character, Agent J, distinctly remembers being trained by him.
Yeah.
Within the recent years.
He's like, wait a second.
Wait, this doesn't make sense. So, he travels back in time for some reason with a talking pie. No.
Will Smith hasn't aged a day by
He travels back in time, and he finds young Agent K, played by Josh Brolin, but I think actually voiceovered by Tommy Lee Jones.
I think it's all... I don't think it's voiced over, but he looks a lot like him.
He looks a lot like him. Like, eerily
Scary.
like him.
Yeah, with the squinty
No, but
eyes.
he sounds exactly like him. So it must be...
VO?
I think Tommy Lee Jones is voiceovering it.
Oh, okay.
Either that or they're doing some... like
thing
they're doing something in post-production with his voice to sort of get it to hit that tone.
Okay.
And this next trailer surprised the fuck out of me. I had no idea that they were
actually... out of me when I saw it, too.
I had only heard that they were thinking about doing this. I had no idea they were so far along in production where they have a trailer out already.
Oh, no, they're done.
Yeah. G.I. Joe. Retaliation. Now, a lot of you may ask, but Keith, I thought that the last G.I. Joe movie tanked. And I would say, you still really don't get this whole thing about this being a pre-recorded podcast.
Yeah, this whole back and forth.
I can't hear you.
There's no back and forth.
You don't even have a phone in your hand.
Nope.
What are you doing? But...
You're not living quite in reality. You need to go see help.
But... if you did ask that question, I'm not going to make you feel bad about yourself.
No.
I will say that while it did tank, it looks like they learned a lesson because this movie looks absolutely nothing like the previous film.
So that they got Bruce Willis to show up.
Fucking Bruce Willis showed up at the end of this trailer.
So random.
I'm like, what the fuck is he doing in this movie?
So random.
But it looks like Dwayne Johnson. I have such a hard time not calling him The Rock.
I know.
I've known him longer as The Rock than Dwayne Johnson.
Like the shit talking, do you smell?
Yeah. Do you smell what The Rock's cooking? It doesn't matter what you're... Yeah.
It doesn't matter what your name
is. Yeah, fucking jabroni. Okay, look. That was the most enthusiastic jabroni ever said.
I know.
But here's the thing. This looks like they grounded it a little more in reality because the G.I. Joes actually look like actual, like, military.
Yeah, like they're supposed to fucking
it looks like an actual military unit.
Yes. They know what they're doing.
But then some fucking A-Team shit goes down because, you remember the A-Team, they banded together because their country sort of like disavowed knowledge of them existing and betrayed them. Try to destroy them. Yeah, so here, the G.I. Joe, some corrupt Cobra motherfucker, who's like in a high office, like maybe even the president. I guess like
someone crashes
some member
the party.
of Cobra like fucking became president of the United States.
Yeah, someone crashes the party.
Yeah, and they say, oh well, the G.I. Joe betrayed the United States, so they
dumped them like in the middle of the desert somewhere.
Yeah. No, they attacked them in the middle of the desert.
That they did.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I'm not sure because they didn't make this clear. Is Dwayne Johnson playing Sergeant Slaughter?
I have no idea.
That'd be awesome because Sergeant Slaughter was always the big guy.
He's a big guy.
And it fits, you know why? Sergeant Slaughter, you remember on the cartoon, and they had a live action Sergeant Slaughter who was played by the wrestler Sergeant Slaughter.
Yes. That'd be fitting.
That was so cool. I love that. I thought it was awesome. And
no
then
shit.
they have like snake eyes in this trailer. And I forget who the like hot chick with the red blindfold and the katanas is. I forget her, but I do remember her toy. Yeah. It just, I mean, the Joes aren't wearing these, at least not in the trailer, they're not wearing those stupid ass accelerator suits. What's an accelerate? you. Oh, God, that's going to be badass.
Please,
Who gives a shit?
Don't quote anything from that fucking.
Yeah, no, but like, and none of the Wayans brothers are appearing in this movie.
No, you know what? Marlon can act. Have you not seen him in Requiem for a Dream? I will vouch
That's
for him
fine.
as long as I live. I don't know why he took this role.
If he can act, then act.
I know.
But like, shit, man.
I know.
I
I know.
Scumbag Marlon Wayans can act, chooses not to. God damn it. Okay. Look, all I know is that I watched this trailer knowing how much I hated the last movie.
And he was excited.
And like halfway through the trailer, I'm like, I'm fucking sold. This looks awesome.
Yeah, he
this looks
was
really
excited.
good. As long as they don't do anything really fucking stupid to fuck this up within the next 35 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm buying my ticket.
And the only thing that happened was, what the fuck is Bruce Willis doing
Yeah,
here?
the only thing that happened was, yeah, exactly. They showed the title. I'm like, okay, that looked awesome. And they showed this one last thing where I'm like, oh, are they gonna fuck it up here? All of a sudden, it's Bruce Willis. I'm like, wow.
And then I asked, where the fuck they get the money for Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
Because he didn't come cheap.
Yeah, Bruce Willis.
He's 90s royalty. Goddamn.
He commands a salary.
Yes.